Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration and guidance and advice. And I am reminded of the story of young Israel ben Eliezer, the holy Baal Shem Tov. His father, Rabbi Eliezer, died when little Yisrael was a very, very young boy. And the community gathered around and looked after him because he had no father. And when he was at school as a young boy, he studied well enough. He was doing okay. But every once in a while, after a couple of days of studying, he would take off. And the villagers invariably found him in the woods, all alone, just talking to himself, supposedly talking to himself. And they'd bring him back to the school, and he'd be good for a couple of days, and then, boom, he'd be gone. And again, he'd be alone in the woods, talking. And they ascribed this to the fact that, well, the boys and his father died. He doesn't have anyone to guide him, and they bring him back, and they bring him back, and the boy kept escaping into the woods. And the people despaired. And that this boy would ever make an honest and decent and upright man of himself. We now know that in those times, when he was alone in the woods, he was talking to God. And more importantly, he was getting inspiration from the Creator. And this gave him the wisdom and the insight and the drive and the strength to eventually start the Hasidic movement, which in itself saved Judaism, saved Yiddishkeit. Sometimes a child will do things, and we don't fully understand until it comes out in the fullness of time, the gifts that a child has. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until then, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.